seventh year of entrepreneurship is one of the toughest year ever. Like I made it through my seventh year, I'm onto my eighth year now, and things are starting to get better, but man, that seventh year was so freaking difficult. There was this quote in the Bible on Leviticus 25:4. But in the seventh year, the land is to have a year of Sabbath rest, a Sabbath to the Lord. Do not sow your fields or prune your vineyards. So I think in the future, on the seventh year, so my 14th year again, maybe I'll just take a year off. There's a reason, like 7 is a biblical number. They've done a lot of studies. The seventh year is when a lot of artists, actors, athletes give up. It's like a pivotal year. And I think the 7.5 year rule split into two parts. The first 3.5 years of goodness and prosperity, and then 3.5 years of toughness. Because, you quit your job because something's working, you have a proven formula. Then you have, 3.5 years of prosperity, you're scaling, you're finally reaping the rewards of the work you put in. But then you start slacking off. You start traveling, you start focusing on your health and happiness, you start focusing on your relationships, you start focusing on networking and meeting new people. And as you divert focus away from, productive activities that actually get you closer to your goal, you're now doing things that bring you away from your goal. So let's say your initial goal was to make money. Well, now you're losing money, traveling the world. So what happens is from the 3.5 year mark to the 7th year mark, you start bleeding out, you start running out of money, and by the 7th year, you're nearly broke. Like I remember I had 2-3 years worth of savings, and yeah, I used up the 2-3 years worth of savings. It was pretty crazy. And you get to a point where you can no longer afford to focus on socializing, exercising, and traveling. So you sort of either give up and go broke, or you go into overdrive. You start grinding again, working, testing a bunch of things, putting the hours, doing everything yourself. And then this builds another 3.5 years of prosperity. Like the 7th year built the foundation for this 8th year. Like it's not prosperous yet, but I'm scaling, I'm figuring things out, I got a formula, I'm doing a lot of things on my own. And there's a good chance that 3 years later, I'm going to have a lot of money, I'm going to start hiring my first employee, I'm going to start first in-house employee, I'm going to start outsourcing, automating a lot of things. I might want to hire a developer again, or someone that's an AI expert, and then I go through this bleeding phase again. Because when you do all those things as you try to scale, you just end up burning money. But hopefully I learn from my mistakes, and yes, I want to be courageous, I want to reinvest into business, make key hires, like take those leaps of faith. But I want to make sure that I'm taking a leap of faith towards productivity, towards my goal, and I'm not repeating the same mistakes I did last time around when I sort of scaled and I did all those things. So yeah, if you're on your 7th year of entrepreneurship, I want to let you know that this is going to be the hardest year ever. There's not much I can say to help. I guess the only advice I would have is take it day by day, enjoy the journey, know that this too shall pass. Just focus on surviving and getting to that 8th year. All you need to do is hold on. You got this, man or girl.